see how quick I can do this, right? Being Batman, okay, is Bruce Wayne. Now you may have recalled I've done some videos before, and it's about how I wouldn't want Ben Affleck to get killed. And now recently, some news reports have been coming up that some of the characters from Birds, City Sirens or Birds of Prey or whatever, most of them are a lot older. And Commissioner Gordon, I think that's been played by the same guy that was in. So that sort of shows that it may still be an older Batman that's involved. Not only that, we have an email. Well, we had a letter from Ben Affleck saying that how he's getting through the rehab and stuff like that, and it's a tough journey. And salute. I mean, it's very hard to crack an addiction, and it's easy to get an addiction, especially if it's painkillers or whatever, or alcohol, or whatever. Especially with the stressful life that everybody leads and lives, and we always have that sort of mental health thing as well. So it affects everybody in some point in life. So hope you get through that, Ben. But it's brilliant coming out like that. Also, he was visited by a couple of guys at Warner Brothers. Some pictures has been taken with him. He's looking rather butch. He wants to do another character of Batman. He still hasn't given up because he's a big fan of Batman. He's and because of what happened with him in the previous films, when they did it, when what happened to Zack and what happened to his director, he wants to be involved with a director where the studios will sort of leave them alone and give them some headway. So he probably believes that he sort of believes that this new director that signed on for 3 films could give him that chance to play the Batman he's longing to play. I mean, he loved the character of Batman in the Zack Snyder film BVS, but he never got to play beyond that film and to carry that character on before it got meddled with. Now, why else am I saying Bruce Wayne is Batman? The main reason is that we've all had stories about who's next to take the mantle. Is it Dick Grayson and everything else? Who's the next Robin? Even the Nolan trilogy hinted that his legend will live on after Bruce Wayne. But I'm against that. Okay? It's the character of Batman. It's more than the mask. It's who's underneath the mask. And the fact that Bruce Wayne invented, created the persona of Batman. Batman is the character, what we all love and learn. And yes, granted, we have a lot of writers that come in and put their own interpretations on the character and their own ideas about the character and draw them a mental state on. But it's still Bruce Wayne at the end of the day, no matter what way he's written, no matter what way mentally he's going through or stuff, because it's the journey of that character. For instance, same as Teen Titans, okay? Remember that rubbish, that hatred that was going towards Starfire because it was a black girl, and so it's not a black girl, it's because... And nothing to do with black, okay? Starfire is meant to be an orange alien, okay? They probably got away with being a coloured girl playing that because it's alien. Same as John Jones being black, because I think it was a white cop before, but doesn't matter. What you need is go back to the basics, the ethnic or what origin, okay? All this stuff about a black Superman, whatnot. If it's not Clark Kent, it ain't Superman. And Superman has said it umpteen times before. It's not the powers, it's the man that wears the S on the shield. It doesn't matter, you can have the same powers as me, but that doesn't make you Superman. Same as Batman. Batman is, is somebody that we follow the journey with. Anybody there was a book, Nightfall, right, when he's fighting Bane and he gets broken, and then a new Batman comes onto the scene and stuff like that, and a whole new approach. Little things like not disappearing when Commissioner Gordon's back is turned, or the way he speaks to you, or anything else. Then it was followed up with another story where Batman and Commissioner Gordon's on the ledge, and Commissioner Gordon turns to the Batman and says, "It's really you this time." He knows that the original Batman is under that mask, right? And again, highlighting why, okay, there is no other person for me that can play any other role, right? And I'm talking about every character. If you want to do a character, have the original inside it, okay? All that stuff, even Marvel done it with Peter Parker and brought in another No, it ain't Spider-Man. Why not come up with a different character name instead? Okay? Don't take works of, like Sherlock Holmes. That's the reason why I don't watch Elementary, because that ain't Sherlock, okay? Sherlock was never a guy in New York with an Asian watching female and stuff like that. That ain't the character that I read upon. So for me, for Batman to die and stuff like that, and then somebody taking the role, that is just a whole wrong move that Warner Brothers would ever do. And that's why sort of Batman cannot die, sadly, unless he gets resurrected and it's still Bruce Wayne under the COWL. Thanks very much.